Welcome! Today we're going to create a delicious and colorful poke bowl that's perfect for a light, flavorful meal. Along the way, I'll guide you through each step and share some helpful tips to make sure your poke bowl is as vibrant and tasty as possible. So let's dive in and get cooking. Alright, let's get started with our fresh and vibrant poke bowl. First, we'll be working with sushi rice, and for that, we need 1 cup of sushi rice. You'll also want to have 1¼ cups of water ready. For seasoning, we'll use 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar, 1 tablespoon of sugar, and just a ½ teaspoon of salt to give the rice that perfect flavor. Next, we have our star ingredient, fresh sushi-grade fish. You'll need about 200 grams of either tuna or salmon, whatever you prefer. We'll marinate this with 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of sesame oil, 1 teaspoon of rice vinegar, and 1 teaspoon of honey for sweetness. Also, grab 1 teaspoon of sesame seeds and a finely sliced scallion for added flavor. Now for the veggies and toppings. We'll be using half a sliced avocado, a small thinly sliced cucumber, ½ cup of steamed edamame beans, a small shredded carrot, and 1 radish thinly sliced. You can also add some seaweed salad or pickled ginger if you like. And finally, for our sauce. Mix 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise, or, if you like a little heat, sriracha mayo works too. Add in 1 teaspoon of sesame oil and a teaspoon of lime juice to brighten it up. That's it for the ingredients. Let's get cooking and assemble this delicious poke bowl. Let's start by prepping our sushi rice. Rinse 1 cup of sushi rice thoroughly under cold water. You want to do this until the water runs clear, which might take a few rinses. This step removes excess starch, which ensures our rice is light and fluffy. After rinsing, add the rice to a saucepan with 1¼ cups of water. Bring it to a boil on medium heat, then reduce to low, cover the pot, and let it simmer gently for about 18 to 20 minutes. When it's done, remove it from the heat and keep the lid on for another 10 minutes to let it steam. Now that the rice is cooking, let's prepare the seasoning. In a small bowl, combine 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar, 1 tablespoon of sugar, and ½ teaspoon of salt. Stir this mixture until the sugar and salt dissolve completely. Once the rice is steamed and cooled a bit, transfer it to a large bowl. Drizzle the vinegar mixture over the rice and gently fold it in using a spatula, and try not to mash the rice. Let the rice cool to room temperature while absorbing all those wonderful flavors. Time to marinate our sushi-grade fish. In a medium bowl, combine 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of sesame oil, 1 teaspoon of rice vinegar, and 1 teaspoon of honey. Stir this well, then add in 1 teaspoon of sesame seeds and some thinly sliced scallions for a bit of freshness. Now take your 200 grams of diced tuna or salmon and toss it into the marinade. Stir it gently to coat the fish evenly, then pop the bowl in the fridge for about 15 to 20 minutes to allow those flavors to meld together. While the fish is marinating, let's move on to the veggies and toppings. Slice half an avocado into nice, even slices. Thinly slice 1 small cucumber and 1 radish. Shred a small carrot into fine pieces and steam ½ cup of edamame beans until they're tender, about 5 minutes. Now set these aside for assembly later. If you're using additional toppings like seaweed salad, pickled ginger, or microgreens, have them prepped and ready as well. We want all of our elements organized so that when we assemble, it's smooth and effortless. Now, let's whip up a quick sauce that will tie everything together. In a small bowl, mix 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise, regular or sriracha mayo for some heat, 1 teaspoon of sesame oil, and 1 teaspoon of lime juice. Whisk this together until smooth and creamy. This sauce is a fantastic balance of savory, tangy, and slightly creamy, which complements the fish and veggies perfectly. Set it aside, and we'll drizzle it over the bowl in the final step. Now it's time to assemble our poke bowl. Start by taking a large bowl and placing a scoop of your perfectly seasoned sushi rice at the bottom. Now arrange the marinated fish on top of the rice. Lay it out in a nice section. Next, place the avocado slices, cucumber, radish, shredded carrot, and steamed edamame beans around the fish in sections. This way you have a beautiful presentation with each ingredient shining through. Finally, drizzle some of that delicious sauce over the top. Finish with a sprinkle of sesame seeds, some sliced nori or seaweed flakes, and if you're feeling fancy, add microgreens. Serve immediately with extra soy sauce and pickled ginger on the side. And lastly, here are a few tips to ensure your poke bowl turns out perfectly. First, use sushi-grade fish for the freshest taste and safest raw fish experience. Keep the fish chilled until you're ready to marinate it to maintain its quality. When seasoning the rice, fold the vinegar mixture in gently to avoid mashing the grains. You want to keep that nice fluffy texture. Customize your poke bowl by experimenting with different veggies and proteins. If you like a bit of heat, try adding some sriracha to your mayo for a spicy kick. Finally, for the best texture, serve the bowl immediately after assembling. This keeps everything fresh and vibrant. Enjoy your meal!